So, hey guys on YouTube, this is Kateric. Uh, I noticed that there's been some gruff stuff regarding the It Gets Better project, and you know, I understand that, yeah, Dan Savage is, a rich white dude, and I understand that he obviously has a different experience from, say, a transgender black FTM guy, but that doesn't mean that his project doesn't apply to the black guy. It means that Dan Savage has had an experience growing up gay, and the entire purpose of this project is that he wants gay kids to know that there are people out there who have gone through the same thing, that there are people out there who have had these problems, and they might not be the same problems. They might have had, they might have gone to a private school, they might have gone to, the projects. It doesn't matter. What matters is that LGBT people are reaching out to LGBT teens to say that there are things in life past high school, past the bad experiences in college, and that there's life beyond high school. Because I remember when I was in high school and when I was in my boarding school, it felt like, you know, I would never get home, I would never get to see my family again, but that's a unique experience for me. So I share about the experience I have, and maybe people can watch my video and maybe they can be happy about it. Maybe they can understand, well, hey, look, this guy's gone through something that, I didn't really go through, but he went through, like, bullshit. And look at him now. He's going to college. He's being, a good student, whatever. And he's still going strong. And, like, just because I'm white doesn't mean that I expect my experience only to apply to white people or to apply to middle class people. You know, gay, being lesbian, being trans, being queer in any way doesn't discriminate against colors. There's LGBT people in every color of the gay rainbow. So, why should it be a problem that the guy who made it is a white guy? And that, yeah, a lot of the people that have uploaded videos are white. Why should that matter? Gay is gay. And, yes, I understand that black people could have different experiences being gay, and Hispanic people could have different experiences being gay as a white person, especially depending on where they grew up and whatever. But why is it bad that white people are willing to come out and help people like this? Why can't people just see, oh, look, that gay person is talking to other gay people, that trans person is talking to other trans people, that genderqueer person is talking to other genderqueer people, to show them that it's hard in high school, it's hard in middle school, and hell, sometimes it's hard in college. But that doesn't mean that that's all there is. I understand that, some people have had way different upbringings, and I get that, and that's cool. But, like I said, I don't see why the color of my skin should have anything to do with the fact that I'm being an advocate and that I'm showing that I'm here to be friends with people who, can't be who they are. I'm here to show people that I'm being who I am. And you know what? even now, I'm not entirely because of my boyfriend's family, because they're Mormon, because they don't understand, because they've voted yes on Prop 8, because they don't think the gays should have the same rights as straight people. And it sucks. It sucks a lot. But what matters is that I'm being myself as often as I can be, that I'm powering through every day, that I'm doing what I need to do, and that my boyfriend loves me. You know, that's all that matters, is there's somebody there, and there will be somebody there. Even if you can't actually talk to them, in person, you might be able to talk to them online. You might be able to, I don't know, call the suicide prevention helpline. There's people there in the community. Once you can make it out of high school, sometimes out of college, depending on where you're going, and you can just be yourself. And yeah, sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes people aren't going to understand. Sometimes there are people that you're going to have to hide from forever, maybe. I don't know. But there's people. That's all that matters. It's because I know that lonely feeling, that feeling that, like, I'm the only one like me, that there's nobody out there who could understand, that there's nobody out there who could possibly help me, that I can't talk to anybody about this. And people like me are uploading these videos to show that there is somebody out there. You just haven't found them yet. It doesn't mean that you should run around shouting from the rooftops that you're gay, especially if you're in a situation that, that could get big problems for you. But you just need to keep going. A lot people forget that the fun times they have with their friends, or the good times they have with their parents, or the good times they have just, maybe they eat a good meal, maybe they go see a really good movie. And when people are feeling that depressed, I know I'm bipolar. When people are feeling that depressed, they forget sometimes, and they think, well, there's nothing. I will never be happy like this. But you can be. Yeah, a lot of it does have to do with becoming okay with it yourself, but it also has a lot to do with just knowing that there's people out there who are going to be there for you, even if you don't know them right now. The It Gets Better project is important because gay teens frequently don't have any support system whatsoever. They don't think that there's anybody out there they can talk to. They feel alone, and they feel scared, and they feel depressed because they can't do anything about it. They can't change anything. And people are bullying them, and maybe some of the teachers are bullying them. And so people record the It Gets Better project videos to show them that there's people out there who've gone through this stuff and they've survived. And if they can survive, no matter if they are now making a 6-figure job or they're living in an apartment in the crappiest part of the neighborhood, they're still alive. And they might not be hugely happy, and they might not be perfect, and they didn't maybe live happily ever after, but they're able to do what they want to do now as adults instead of having to hide everything. And yeah, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes people don't give you jobs because you're gay or because you're trans or whatever. But that doesn't mean that you should be thinking that it's always going to be as crappy as it is in high school, because it's not. I've found friends who understand me, and I'm lucky. Some people might not be so lucky. But the point of the matter is that the It Gets Better project is just to show that there's people out there just like you, or maybe not just like you, but they've gone through similar experiences and they're still here. and they're still pushing through, and they're still living every day, and they're not giving up, because there's no reason to give up. You just be who you are, and that's what matters. Those people that make fun of you, those people that beat you up, those people that give you swirlies, fuck them. They don't know what your life is like. They don't understand. But the people in the LGBT community, we do. And we can find you, and we can help. That's what the It Gets Better Project is about. The It Gets Better Project is about giving kids hope. And that's all. It shouldn't matter what color the skin is of the people who upload the videos. It should matter that someone who sees it, maybe that's the day they put down the pill bottle. Maybe that's the day they get up in the morning with maybe a smile on their face. Maybe that's the day they decide to live. And that's what's important.